Gentlemen, to MLM Monday, episode 178. Today we're going to be discussing how to win with feedback loops and what that means. So, if you're joining us live, go ahead and comment below watching live. If you're watching on replay, comment below watching on replay. So, what is a feedback loop? A feedback loop is how you gather the information on what's working and what's not. So you're not hitting the sales numbers you want to hit with your direct sales or MLM company. Talk to your leaders, right? What's working, what's not, what content's doing it, what content isn't. That's what most direct sales companies do. So how is the world changing? So the challenge since the 1950s is that most feedback loops as companies go to grow, and any company that tries to take accountability for how they grow, are still left up to the gut reaction of the field. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, as if a company's mature enough to get over the attitude of, well, if those distributors would just get their act together, we'd grow, to the world of, okay, we're going to provide systems and tools and videos and 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 materials to help our distributors win. We are gonna set up the systems and track what's working and what's not to win. The feedback loop becomes critical. Think of this result in two different stories. Okay, you build a video that's supposed to help get your reps more customers. You put the video out to your team with no system. They then go and share that video. The only way you can get feedback on if that video is actually helping with sales or not is by calling your leaders and saying, hey guys, is the new video working? And you're going to get their gut review. The guys and the gals are going to say, wow, I really like it, or no, I don't, or I can't stand what it looks like, or I don't even share it because of the way it looks. You're just going to hear their feedback that's just their gut reaction. It's no real data on how that video has actually changed the culture of your whole company, of how people share and promote. Now let's look at this scenario another way. You could produce 400 pictures with pre-written posts for social media, put them out in a library, put them in a Dropbox file for people to share. How do you know which ones are working and which ones aren't? You don't. Back to just calling the leaders. Hey guys, what's working, what's not? Hey gals, what's working, what's not? Those two scenarios are common stories that we hear in direct sales and network marketing. Most companies, even big ones, still build the business with broken feedback loops. Do you see the challenge? Do you see how slow and how inaccurate collecting feedback from just calling the top leaders and hearing their feelings can be? Now, you may say guilty as charged, Ben Dixon, and that's right, because you may still be attempting to build your business that way. So let me just ask, what if you could put tracking around your content and set it up in a way where you knew what was working and what's not? That's been a lot of the work we've been doing in the space on the service side of the space for my team that I'm blessed to lead at NaXum. It's been setting up tools to where we can show you, if you load in 400 pre-written social media posts for your field to go grow sales, tools where you can actually see which ones your reps are sharing and which ones are actually getting people at the shopping cart. Or you load in that video and we can show you, hey, how many times did people watch the video and how many times did they move forward? This is the information that helps you make real decisions. And if you're not tracking your content, it's not that the system, and if you're not getting the results that you want, it's not always that the system is broken. It could be that your content's broken. It could be that the marketplace just isn't resonating with the content you've created. As long as the system works, let's look at the content. That's what I see in the space. It's interesting, even with the clients we serve, we have some clients that are just knocking it out of the park, right? Swinging for the fences and crushing it. And other clients that are like, just not getting the growth that I want. And where does that come from? It comes from the content and the marketplace's feedback. If you're not getting the growth you want, you got to update your messaging, right? There are people selling your products and services in the space and crushing it. And their messaging is resonating with their customers, and their customers are voting with dollars and euros and yen. So, how's your message doing? Are you still trying to iterate with a broken feedback loop by just calling top leaders once a month and asking what they like or not? Your success is going to be slow. If you are interested in seeing how you could daily have real data on exactly which text messages, social media posts are actually getting you sales, you deserve to see a study we put together and even a discovery session of some of the technology that's available in the space today. feel free to send me a message here on Facebook, or if you're watching this on replay through our email newsletter, I'll put a link in the email. Wishing you all the best. Be thinking about your feedback loop this week as you review. We'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.